Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Listen, I'm too excited about today's song because it's Donald Lawrence and the best is yet to come. This hypes me up. Why? Because a lot of us after November 5th felt like the worst had come. But isn't it good to know that when you walk by faith and not by sight, even when the worst is in your face, you anticipate God pulling up, coming through some way, somehow, and the best is yet to come. That's the word I want to leave everyone with today. Why? Because the best is yet to come lets me know I've always got something to look forward to, even in the midst of going through. I love that right there. I've got something to look forward to. Don't you know that that will give you energy to wake up every morning knowing you've got something to look forward to that's better than where you are right now, than what you have right now. You've got something to look forward to. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That's something to look forward to. Even the youth shall faint and be weary. Young folks shall fall, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Mount up on wings as eagles, run and not get weary, walk and not faint. That's something to look forward to. All things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to God's purposes. That's something to look forward to. And that's the word I'm giving to everyone. The best is yet to come. It means that you've got something to look forward to. And now you have an energy to navigate your nightmares. You have a spirit to deal with suffering and struggles and stress because the best is yet to come. That will keep you going. So go ahead, have yourself a blessed day. Make it the blessed day yet, knowing the best is yet to come. God bless y'all.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Quick Silver Card. Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. President Joe Biden will announce today that he is commuting the sentences of some 1,500 individuals, and he's going to pardon 39 people convicted of nonviolent crimes. This is breaking news this morning. The move marks the broad use of the presidential clemency power just weeks from the end of Biden's administration. Biden, who has come under growing pressure to grant more clemencies before he leaves office, will also promise that additional action will be announced in the coming weeks.
I hope I'm one of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can use that.
Okay. In other news, banking customers could save up to $5 billion per year on overdraft fees under a new rule finalized Thursday by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The director of the government watchdog in charge of protecting the public's finances told ABC News the final rule would cap overdraft fees at $5 for many customers. Now, that would mark a significant savings from the typical $35 fee that millions of customers pay when they overdraft their checking accounts. Now, this new rule could save the typical household an estimated $225 a year. Lastly, young adults are making millions on social media, and now more universities are offering degrees and courses to help students become influencers and content creators. The move comes as the influencer marketing industry, now valued at more than $21 billion. Y'all. This has become popular among a generation heavily influenced young people. So consider that degree for your young person. Maybe they can bring a whole lot of money in their first year in college. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's stories. More news and updates can be found at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, good morning.
Good morning there, Maria. Former New England Patriot head coach Bill Belichick, the GOAT, has accepted the North Carolina Tar Heel head coaching job. That's right, he's going to coach in the college ranks. 5-year deal. This will be his first college coaching gig. His dad actually was the assistant coach for the Tar Heels back in 1953 through 1955. So we'll see what happens right there. Tonight we got the L.A. Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers for Thursday night football. Pick the Rams to beat the 49ers. The rest of Rock T NFL Picks of the Week will be later on this morning on the show. And Beyonce will have more time to perform during her Christmas Day game halftime show. The Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. Normal time during the Christmas show is about 12 to 15-minute performance, but now she's going to get about 20. They've extended that. Indeed. The queen is they're going to say, go do your thing. It is what it is, man.
Take all the time you need.
Absolutely, man. We're going to make more money anyways.
Okay.
So big up to Beyonce for that. It's my quick sports report right there. Briggity Tat, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, Forbes 100 Most Powerful Women of 2024. And I got that up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The Hot Spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
And that's hot.
You can catch me at the Hot Spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for the hot spot at the bottom of the hour. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Forbes has released a list of most powerful women, the world's most powerful women, that is. Taylor Swift ranked number 23, Oprah Winfrey ranked number 33, and Beyonce Knowles ranked 35th. Meanwhile, Rihanna came in at number 76. So we might not be at the top of that list, but we own that, mama. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
We own there.
Yeah.
We own there. So
get one of them top 5, my number.
Come on,
I know you know them. I got something for 'em.
Congratulations to them. We love Oprah. We love Beyonce, Rihanna.
I got what
and
that
we
money
love
need.
Taylor. Oh, Lord. Moving on, y'all. We got some good news for Young Thug. His probation terms have officially been loosened. Thank you, Jesus. Loosen, Satan. As part of his 15-year probation, Williams was banned from Metro Atlanta. He was banned from Metro Atlanta for the first 10 years, with a few exceptions: weddings, funerals, graduations, or immediate family medical emergencies. His attorneys pushed for the holiday visits, but those were denied as well. Now, in Wednesday's ruling,
He gonna be going to everybody's funeral just to come to Atlanta. He gonna go down. He gonna go down to what is it, Willie Watkins funeral home? He finna go get all them damn obituaries. He gonna be. I'm at the repad. Had to go by my cousin.
Brother, stepson.
Shut up.
Nephew.
In Wednesday's ruling, Judge
It's my brother's auntie, cousin, nephew, stepson.
It's hard to stay out of Atlanta, boy. Ooh.
Look, though, y'all, but the judge ruled that if he stays violation-free for the first 3 years, by October 31st, 2027, he will be allowed limited visits back to Atlanta. Specifically, he can return for 2 weeks at a time, up to 4 times per year, with each visit spaced apart. Now, probation officers will receive 5 days' notice and valid reason for his return, considering his high-profile status.
Hey, Special K, for every black person in the United States, if you stay away from Atlanta, you lose all your blackness. He gonna show back up with a mullet. He ain't gonna be the same person. You got
some
to
Dockers and a shirt.
I don't give a damn. You got to go through Atlanta Airport. You got to have some Atlanta in you just to stay black.
Yeah, you got to.
Atlanta, a little bit of Charlotte. You can do Charlotte. Atlanta.
You can go run through Detroit for a minute, but I ain't.
Yeah, you can. But you got to go through Atlanta to stay black, or you're gonna lose your black card.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think he's going to ever lose his black card. He gave us too many hits, man. We love his songs too much, I think. Well, moving on, y'all. Snoop Dogg speaks on Jay-Z's impact on the Super Bowl and hip-hop. Here's what Snoop had to say.
About is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no niggas performing. So let's go back to the essence of the beginning of Preach. He's creating a wave of artists to have an opportunity to perform. If you're a good artist and you're a great artist, your time will come. This is a big event. People looking at everything when they pick the person to perform. You should just be honored that, hip-hop is being able to be seen on that platform for all of us and not hate.
Absolutely correct.
He is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. I think we all agree with that. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for Special K. Got news you positive that absolutely cannot use. Hey, what up, K?
Hey, what up, Rick? So, yeah, this morning, I don't know why I got mamas on my mind, but let's get into this what's your mama name game. Tell me your mama name, I'm going to tell you about your mama. And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. So today, give me some mama music, because I got to get through this. All right. If your mama name is Gladys, Annie Pearl, Eartha, Loretta, Patsy, or Ruby, I'm going to tell you this. She baked cakes, pies, cornbread, and biscuits from scratch. Got bad knees and smell like Avon body spray. And she still hand wash her underwear in the tub and hang them up on the shower rod. She been married to your real daddy since the 70s, but they've been separated since the mid-80s, and they never got divorced.
Oh, boy.
How about if your mama name is Catherine Gloria Diana Phyllis? She know how to roll joints real good with that old school 1.5 paper. And chances are,
the tops.
She got smashed by one of the coaches or shop teachers from when you was in high school.
Man.
If your mama named Sabrina, Marilyn, Denise, Joanne, or Anita, these women, she raised all her kids by herself and didn't need to ask none of y'all daddies for help. Because she always sold real estate, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Primerica Insurance, custom wigs, and she worked part-time at the church. Now, she done put on a few pounds since she turned 65, but damn it, she look good for her age. That's Marilyn, Denise, Joanne, and Anita. Now, how about Viola, Bernita, Gert, or Fanny?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's still driving a 2002 to 2006 Oldsmobile. It only got about 11,000 miles on it, Rock. Yep. And she on the motherboard, the usher board, the courtesy committee. She's singing the main choir, and she got them heavy-ass drapes on all her windows in the house. And she keep her bed.
Them hearse curtains.
them funeral home curtains. And she keep her bed made up with about 36 pillows and a bed sham with 2 comforters. Her bed about 13 feet high. You got to climb a ladder to get on that.
Her bathroom look like a Tyler Perry production.
She got furniture in her bathroom. She got a whole love seat in her bathroom.
And then she got them little rose petal soaps. Brat, remember your grandma had them rose petal soaps on the back of the toilet?
Yes, and you better not use them.
You better not take them.
Been there since 1976.
They got dust on them.
Yeah. They don't even soap up no more. They turn to plastic.
That toilet paper roll about 6 feet off the ground.
Gotta be careful what you say, though. I was talking some the other night. I didn't even know I offended some people, bruh. Did the joke about the LMNOP community. I didn't know nobody was mad till I got outside. It was 3 gay dudes laying on my hood. Soon as they saw me, they went off. Say what you said. Say what you said. Well, do the joke then, say the joke. Say what you said. Say what you said. Say it. I scratch you. I was like, oh my God. That's the only thing that scared me was this little hand. Say what you said.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky Love, what is love? It's just amazing how people, once, they start love, they were like, oh, we love each other. Then they fall out of love. Then they go to social media. Thank God to social media now. It's putting everybody's business out there. And if you don't know what people are doing, honey, you'll soon find out because just go to social media. Well, I'm talking about now the people who's falling out of love, which hurts my spirit, is Papoose and his beautiful wife, Miss Remy Ma. Ricky, I don't know if y'all heard the shocking, disturbing news what's been going on with them, honey. They have been really, it's been like a public fight, and I don't know how it got to that because they were once in love, and Papoose sat around and he waited, like Job did. He waited on Remy Ma to get out the pen. And she got out the pen and they were in love. But now, honey, they are out on social media carrying on. And Papoose is claiming, y'all, that Remy cheated multiple times. And I don't know, we talked about it earlier in the year, that she allegedly has a new younger guy that she's been allegedly seeing. And they're saying, Papoose said she cheated multiple times. He called her a narcissist. Now, y'all, what's a narcissist? Isn't that an arrogant person? What's a narcissist? A walking dictionary, Special K?
A narcissist is a person that is overly consumed with their own self Like, one of them just people that everything is about them.
Oh.
To put it in a nutshell, everything is about them, and they do anything and everything to benefit themselves.
Oh my!
No matter what the cost of other people.
I can't see that being Remy Ma.
And narcissists, they have accountability issues too.
Yeah.
They'll flip and
let me just chime in. Remy is not a narcissist. It's two sides to every story, Gary. And so
what you know, baby? Tell us.
When she gets ready to talk, she will let you know. Okay. Because right now you're probably just hearing one side of the story, and I'm not gonna let nobody talk about my girl like that. She's a great person and a great mother. Let's add the great things about her, and an amazing rapper. And she came back from everything she's been through. Everything she's been through, she came back with a vengeance. So it is what it is. Some relationships don't last.
But what are they tweeting though? And why are they tweeting?
I don't know. I'm not a tweeter. So
what
maybe
they say,
you can ask somebody who be on
Twitter. Yeah, he said she's a narcissist, and he said that he's asked her for a divorce numerous times after she exposed his girlfriend.
Why is he talking?
I don't know, Brad.
What'd you say about these guys that's talking?
No, I'm just saying. How did it start?
They've been going back and forth because she supposedly started messing with this little battle rapper apparently, and he while he had waited for her to get out of prison and everything, he held her down. And then I guess they ran into some relationship issues, and she started dealing with this little battle rapper, and it made him look bad in the streets.
Little battle rapper.
They broke up. Some dude.
Wow. Remy added.
Some battle rapper.
Remy tagged the girl.
Rapper.
I said some battle rapper. I said little.
You did. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how tall the dude is. I mean, he might be short. I don't know.
Run up on you. Okay.
He gonna run up on me.
Okay.
But Remy tagged the girl Remy tagged the girl that he's dating, who's a boxer named Clarissa Shields. And then Clarissa Shields tagged Remy back. So now both of them are going back and forth on Instagram.
Yeah. What?
Yes,
yeah. But didn't the battle rapper that she was allegedly cheating with, but I read somewhere that he put in one of his raps that he was having some type of relationship.
And he was a younger guy. He's a younger guy, right?
Yeah.
He's about 10 years younger than her?
Yeah.
And that kind of set it off.
But Brat, clarify all this. So now, is this all? Do you think this is true?
I'm not clarifying anything. When Remy talks, she'll let y'all know what she wants y'all to know.
But in the meantime, Papoose is talking, and he letting us know what he knows.
Well, it's two sides to every story.
No, Brat, 3.
Well, then that too.
My side, her side, and the truth.
Did y'all talk about this on Dish Nation?
Not yet. No.
Y'all probably talk about it today.
Probably talk if it's an important story. Yeah.
I'll be watching because I want to see you and Brett argue about that.
Oh, me and Brad will never argue, honey. We got it very, clear. We talk the truth. Tell him, Brad.
That's right, Gary. You tell him, Gary.
Nah.
We on one accord. Make no error, niece.
Yeah.
See? I can finish his sentences.
Now, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Jay-Z, y'all, was hit with that serious allegation after Sean Diddy Combs' arrest. Now, they're saying y'all back in December 2024, the plaintiff alleged Jay-Z, honey, allegedly assaulted a 13-year-old girl, honey, with Sean Combs, honey. Now, we all know Jay-Z's real name, but let's get to the real story, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that they're saying, honey, that Jay-Z and Beyonce's network, y'all, could take a significant hit immediately following these allegations. They're saying that Beyonce, now they're saying Jay-Z and Beyonce have a combined network of only around $300 million. And they're saying, but people are talking about it, and they're saying that Beyonce may be collecting her bank account, and she may be hidden it. Because if y'all don't know about now, every other story in the media is about Jay-Z and Beyonce, honey. And I have so many more stories to talk about. But I think it's sad, though. That's why I say I don't think when you're married, honey, they're saying Jay-Z has an estimate net worth around $2 billion, where Beyonce is only $800 million. Yep, they say you only have $2 billion, and Beyonce have only around $8 million. But remember,
we get so much more.
Yeah, how he got more than Beyonce? He told her to sit home, honey, while he go out and work those deals with the liquor deals and all those other deals and stuff like that. And she sat home with the babies, honey, and that's what men usually do, sit you home while they go out and make the money. So when they get ready to leave, they take all of their money.
Well, she'll be all right, though. She will be all right on her own.
And if Jay-Z got $2 billion, then Beyonce got $2 billion because they married. And they share their money.
Oh, that ain't how that works.
Now, show it on,
no,
baby.
they do share their money. They share everything. I mean, what does it matter? They're going to outlive the money anyway.
No, they're not, honey.
You're not going to spend $2 billion in this lifetime. Not where you living.
Yep. It depends on who you are, baby, because African Americans
Depends on what you buy now.
Dang it, that's what I'm saying. He buying Bugattis and all that
But
stuff.
the way they roll and they invest in the way their money's growing, their money is growing faster than their life.
But now with this lawsuit coming up, that money for the go, because them lawyers going to eat it up. And make sure they get into you good and broke, honey. Then they're going to let you go, honey. They got a lot of people out there you could ask, honey, and they'll tell you. But we hope everything goes well because we love Beyonce.
And you
we
can't
love.
believe everything that's on the internet, Gary.
No, well, you can't. But, honey, wherever there's a little smoke, the old folks said there was some fire.
Oh, Lord. And where them old folks at now?
They still here, baby. They still, you talking to one, Ricky. The cologne today is one of my favorite colognes. My cologne today, y'all, is butter. On the hot spot. On the high end, you say butter. And on the low end, you just say light yellow. Y'all got me all tied up. My nerves bad.
These little mini strokes on the air. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake up call. Get at me 8669, Ricky. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes. Go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Show me the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning. My name is Kia calling from Baltimore, Maryland. Want to shout out all of my Baltimore, Maryland family. Wake up, wake up, wake up. My name is Kieran from Tampa, Florida, and I want to wake up everyone at Lopez Elementary. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Joyce calling from Jacksonville, Florida. I would like to wish everybody at Andrew Jackson, wake up, wake up, wake up. Have a great day.
I'm calling today to say my morning wake-up call. I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. Wake up, my family. Wake up, everybody.
If you listening on your radio, gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Jackson, wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh,
Boy, I'm feeling good in country this morning.
They're selling you these instruments.
Unfiltered,
Unapologetic.
it's just real talk.
Rickey Smiley Unleashed.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This topic is called today that God is going to get his one way or the other, Gary.
Oh, yes. My preacher used to say that, too.
God going to get his one way or the other. Okay?
All right.
Y'all know I go to church, I don't know, I got distracted on my phone while I was in church and did not go on that Cash App and pay my tithes and my offering. And the Lord decided that yesterday was my day to pay. And God ain't gonna, it don't have to be nothing big. He just gonna hit you with a bunch of little stuff. He gonna get his one way
or another.
Or the other, because that is the master mathematician. I went to wash some dishes yesterday. And stuff or whatever. After I did rinse the dishes off for all you people that wash the dishes before you wash the dishes. That's crazy to me. But anyway, went to open up the damn dishwasher and the whole handle fell off. So I was like, how the whole handle fall off? That was it's a real nice dishwasher, and I couldn't find the super glue to put the handle back on. Mm-hmm. Then I go out to the refrigerator to get some butter, because I got a little refrigerator I keep in the garage, so the refrigerator in the kitchen won't be too full. Go out there, and I look at the temperature. The temperature says 76 degrees.
That's a little warm.
All that food spoiled.
So wait a minute. God is good, because God has a earthly refrigerator. I put all my groceries on a shelf on the front porch. So my neighbor texted me, was everything okay? Because she saw me walk out there with some drawers on and a wave cap to get a bottle of water. So I got all my groceries out there on the front porch. So they won't go bad. So what is that? That's the dishwasher handle. And that's the refrigerator. Then I go in there to put all the clothes and stuff in the dryer. And now the dryer won't turn off. It won't turn off. And I don't know what that means. The special K right there, if y'all can help me with that. I don't know if the dryer...
Wait. It won't turn off?
It won't turn off. If you close the... If the dryer if you close the door, the thing spin even if it's off, but it don't do hot air. So you have to leave the clothes in the dryer all day, and or it blows air, but it won't heat up. You understand what I'm saying? So the clothes have to stay in the dryer all day.
You got a bad heating element in your dryer.
Is that what it is?
Possibly, yeah.
So yesterday, and then I put the kids. One of the kids was thirsty after they ate because we went to this place called Nicky's West. Got some hamburger steak, some macaroni and cheese, cabbage, greens, mashed potatoes. I'm talking about they tore that food up or whatever, but one of them was real thirsty, so I just kept giving her a bottle of water. But I don't care. I knew she probably was gonna pee in the bed, so I didn't really think nothing of it because I was gonna pull the sheets anyway because they had been up there about a few days. So 1 o'clock in the morning, they come and get in the bed with me, and then she peed all over the bed. So now me and the kids, like it was like all of this stuff happened in one day. Dishwasher handle broke, the refrigerator in the garage broke, the dryer broke. I had to go up to Lowe's and because you can't get nobody to come out to service the refrigerator or the dryer. They're talking about something with a computer pad or something. Anybody that ever happened to anybody with their dryer?
Did your house get struck by lightning?
It did. The power went out. The power went out 3 times yesterday morning when I was on my way to work. The power went out 3 times.
In the whole house?
In the whole house. All the power went out.
Threw something off. It probably threw a lot of stuff
So
off.
that would mess up the dryer and the refrigerator and the garage.
Everything.
You may have some bad
plugged up.
fuses. Go check your fuses in the fuse box.
No, the lights went out.
You have surge protection.
Yeah, the street lights went out too. It was just pitch black dark.
Oh yeah.
And then the generator kicked in. It started smoking. Damn, man, it's like I'm never not paying my tithes again. So I'm just making the point.
Right.
Pay your tithe, give, and it shall be given out. You can't beat God's giving. No matter how hard, because if you don't pay your tithe and your offering, God gonna get his one way or the other.
Yes, he is. And the Reverend Foster used to say that. He said, if you don't pay your tithe when you go out to that parking lot, your tithe might be on flat. Now you got to pay to get it fixed. So that's your tithe.
There it is. So he gonna get his one way or the other. So make sure you pay your tithe and your what?
Can we go do a show somewhere so you can make some money to fix all this stuff?
You said we? Well,
yeah, I need some too.
Already, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, chicken and waffle mix going down with John Lyons on the ones and twos. Hey, 12 minutes before the top of the hour. Hey, what up, John?
I'm good, man. You done just had to wake the whole city up, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
Hey, appreciate that, man. JAH Lion Sound. Yes, sir, man. It is cold. John, you ever had to put your groceries on the front porch?
I'll just leave it out there because they're not cold.
All y'all rich people out there that ever had to put no groceries out there on the front porch or on the back porch or the screened-in porch, boy. Have to go out there and get you a bottle of water with your drawers on and it's 30 degrees outside. Got my neighbor sitting over there with them binoculars on talking about, what is that? What is that? Baby, like, are you? She texted me. She said, honey, are you okay? I had to. Hey, Rock.
Yeah, dog.
You know, I put a baby shoe in my underwear to push that package for her. Went out there with them drawers on. Knowing that, you know, because she's single, she rich over there across the street.
You had to let her know, dog.
Honey, she said, honey, are you okay? Yeah, man. I ain't had no shirt on. I had on some drawers on the wave cap with that baby shoe in there, that 2.5 baby shoe. That text message came in, and the text message was in green. She got an Android. Honey, are you okay? So you out there getting a bottle of water. And then it's cold as well. Then I'm gonna go on the porch and stretch backwards. I'm just gonna stretch, push it out there, because I know my neighbor over there looking. Honey, are you okay? I'll bring you some bottled water.
Stop it, dog.
Come on over here then. I text her back. I said, I'm good. She said, I know you are, honey. I know you are.
Gotta get it, dog.
I'm going to call her later on and see what she's doing, right? Black Tony, what's up?
Damn, son, I was trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you why I ain't coming to work. Then I got to listen to all that. That's a damn man law violation. I don't want to hear all that.
What? Going out on the Blatzoni, going out on the porch?
Shut up, man.
Man, my refrigerator. My refrigerator.
Your refrigerator.
Bruh. And look, and even with all that stuff I got going on, I still woke up and came to work. Your refrigerator working, and you didn't come to work.
Cause I'm on my way to work though. I'm finna leave in a few minutes.
So today is not an off day. Today,
it's
just gonna be late.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be late. I'm just calling in to tell you I'm running a little late because I had to fix my great grandmama her breath. It's a special. She on a special diet special diet for her breath, and I had to fix it up. Just right, cause she eat Cheerios every morning. She eat them the old school Cheerio. And you got
stand up Cheerio where the sugar goes straight to the bottom. What the hell is going on?
Put no sugar on there. I got counted out because my uncle ain't nobody here but me and my uncle, and I can't let him do it because he don't know how to count real good, and he be drunk. He already drunk. Early in the morning, he already drunk. Now I had to count out these Cheerios. Her doctor said she got to eat 116 Cheerios.
No more, no less.
Yeah, if she eat lesser than that, she could pass out. But if she more than that, she could have a stroke. So you got to
count out 160 Cheerios.
Yeah, I got to count them out.
Is it regular Cheerios or honey and nut?
Nah, it's an old school Cheerio because she got. No, it's the old school Cheerio because and then she got to have 3% milk. Because that 2% be too weak, but the regular milk be too strong.
Right.
And it can make her have acid reflux. So
right. So how long it took you to count out the Cheerio? How many? Where you at now in the counting?
I'm on 67. Hold on, 68, 69, 70. And then she got high blood pressure, low blood pressure, and she got her iron low, but she also got gout. And
so some Fruit Loops will kill her.
Oh yeah, Fruit Loops, she gonna be gone.
If she eats some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, what that'll do to her, Blatzoni?
Hold on, Shad. Damn, you made me mess up my count, Shad. I gotta start over again. Damn. 1, 2.
No,
3,
bro.
4, 5.
Cause I'm tired of dating. Dating ain't cool, man. Especially, sometimes you think you date a little younger than you think that's cool. That ain't cool, man. Cause this new generation, something wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong. I'm serious. I was dating this girl, and it was going good. I thought it was cool. I said, this is going to be good. And we got close. It was wild, and we started making love. And I was like, this is good. She might be the one. She might be the one. And I opened up my eyes, and she was tweeting. I said, what the hell you doing tweeting? What is wrong with you? Put that damn phone down. You are rude as hell. Seems like people need to know what you're doing. I said, no, not this, no. I took the phone. I said, what the hell you tweeting? Talking about Chris handling his business. I said, you can tweet this, but that's it. That's all. What's wrong with you? Something wrong with this new generation. But enjoy it. This might be it. This might be the last time.
Damn, Chris Tucker, the legendary Chris Tucker.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Producer Carlos King, y'all, is speaking out, honey. He said he have hopes for Nene Leakes, y'all, her epic return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, they're saying that several Real Housewives of Atlanta OGs, honey, have returned to the show. Now, Carlos King is speaking out saying that he hopes, y'all, that Nene Leakes will also, honey, return to the Bravo series. Now, he said, quote, we saw Nene Leakes co-host the Emmys Red Carpet After Show along with Justin Sylvester and Ariana Matters from Vanderpump Rules. And we all supported the decision in terms of Nene, honey, back doing stuff with the network. And he said that's great, and they promoted her. And he said that, he thinks that's a great first step, y'all, in the right direction, for Nene to come back to the show. Because, as we all know, honey, Nene left the show in season 12 after 12 beautiful years of ups and downs on and off camera. Now, he said she was one of the most popular. Did you hear what I said? She was one of the most popular housewives of the franchise, but following her exit, Ricky, she threatened Bravo with legal action, accusing the network and Andy Cohen, honey, of racial discrimination. So, but they're saying that Nene definitely needs to come back because she's one of the best stars that were on The Housewives. And you know what? Speaking of that, honey, Kenya and Candy, we're talking about Nene, and here's what they had to say.
I talked to Nene recently.
Oh, really?
Yes. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yes.
I talked to her on and off. Listen, I wish her all the best. I really do.
Personally, I feel like let's just go ahead and give her flowers, honey. She looks amazing. She been looking great online lately.
Yes.
Now, I haven't seen her in person. No, there you go.
No, I'm not saying that.
I think she looks amazing.
I think Nene looks great. I just need Nene to just back off of the filters and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Kenya had to say.
Well, are they going to bring her back?
I don't know. They've been rallying for it, but Nene's been doing other work, and she's been, working out and doing her thing and stuff like that. So I don't know if she really need the Housewives or, Bravo, but I guess it would be nice for her to come back because it's definitely a check, and, we did like her when we on there. I look like I see Nene every week, honey, in the store, honey. We just always happen to run into each other. But,
Lennox.
Yeah, at Lennox. Mm-hmm.
Lennox. So what does she do for money now? Like, what is her thing?
Well, she probably had a big bank account and, just walk into the stores. I'm sure they pay her, honey, just walk in the stores and what have you.
She's not doing no shows or acting
that
roles.
I know of. She probably hosting events and stuff like that, whatever. But
she has her club, I think, still. Her club does well, I believe.
Really?
She still got a club?
I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. I thought she did, but I'm sure she has a lot of things going on as far as like endorsements and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She's doing very well.
Yeah,
she looks like she's living a grand lifestyle.
Absolutely. I think she's doing very well. She looks amazing.
And I'm sure Greg left her with a big policy. So kudos out to Nene, and hopefully and prayerfully, she comes back and, do what she needs to do, honey. So we're going to follow that story. All right, moving on. Speaking of following the story, Brat, your friend, Snoop Dogg, honey, has weighed in on the Super Bowl halftime drama, seemingly addressed Lil Wayne, honey, after Louisiana rapper complained about Kendrick Lamar being chosen for the show. He said, quote, what we need to think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no Negroes performing. Now, he's creating a wave of artists that have an opportunity to perform. Now, if you're a great artist, honey, your time will come, Snoop said, honey, on the Drink Champ. So, he's, what'd you say, baby?
I had played that. Did you hear when the Snoop had said it earlier?
Yeah, but it's just something, Brad. This is a very touchy story. You need to address this. Snoop is your best friend, I know that, and Lil Wayne is your friend. How do you take sides? I mean, can you take sides on this, or what you think?
You don't take sides, but Snoop is absolutely right. When I played it not too long ago, he was saying that, Jay-Z has done a great job, and, it wasn't a lot of hip-hop performers on the Super Bowl. So we're grateful that Jay-Z is in the door, making it possible for hip-hop
Do we have that
artists,
clip?
period.
Yeah, we did because
do. Did you hear earlier, Gary?
No, I didn't, honey. They did not tell me about that because, honey, the thing that I'm talking about is they're saying
Your
that
ears
Snoop Dogg.
didn't tell you were sitting in the room.
Well, you know what? Y'all not going to keep trying to come for me,
It's
boo.
okay.
Somebody,
I mean,
it's somebody,
trust me, we're
Maria.
Like,
Maria,
I
is
know,
somebody
somebody
gonna tell
gonna
Gary?
We need
That's a new segment.
Who gonna tell them?
The people are telling. We need to address this thing because the whole thing about the story is no. We need to address that Snoop Dogg. We need to address that Snoop Dogg. We need to address that Snoop Dogg shaded Lil Wayne, and that's not a good look.
No,
These are rappers.
He didn't, from what I played, from what I heard, he didn't shade him. He was just saying that.
But they probably didn't hear it because a lot of people just got in their car. Did we have the clip?
Somebody tell Gary.
All right, listen, here we go. We don't have it.
And action.
Yeah, we do. We have it.
Yeah,
We need to play it.
Played it in the hot spot.
You know what we have? We have to get that Chlor up today because we a little tight on time right
baby,
now. Just
people
go ahead
have-
and give us that Chlor. We'll get that clip later.
Okay, because
Yeah.
people want to know, baby. Ricky, we need to hear this.
Yeah.
Think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no performing. So let's go back to the essence of the beginning of he's creating a wave of artists to have an opportunity to perform. If you're a good artist and you're a great artist, your time will come. This is a big event. People looking at everything when they pick the person to perform. You should just be honored that, hip-hop is being able to be seen on that platform for all of us and not hate.
I don't care who they have for the Super Bowl. I don't care who performed for the Super Bowl special K. They got to, at some point, they got to bring Keith Sweat and Jackie McGee out and let them sing "Make It Last Forever" so black people could just be We just need one song.
Yes.
Just let them sing. Let it, just please for us.
She don't perform with him anymore.
She don't.
Yeah, well.
No.
Well, we're gonna give me the flag, honey. We gotta go back because
she
this needs to be
delivered my
addressed.
Instacart to my door last week.
Oh.
Brat.
Oh my.
Really?
I love her though. She's a very sweet person, even back then and now.
Oh.
Why they don't perform together no more?
I guess when he does that song, maybe one of his background singers sings it with him. I
I
don't
thought
know
his
why
daughter
or what happened, but I think they haven't spoken in years. I mean, he's been doing that song for years, and he's still touring, and his background singers do it just as well. And people love it.
Well, we need to talk about that later on, Ricky, because, honey, this is very important. That's why I brought this story back up. But the color today, honey, is butter. On the high end, you say butter, and on the low end, you say beautiful light yellow. That's your color for today, y'all. And
That's a nice color for a cold day, light yellow. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Sunflower.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news. It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I'm so excited with almost $500 million awarded this past month in civil rights case wins. We got the people's lawyers, Ben Crump, joining us this morning. Ben, what up, dog?
Hey, I'm good. It's good to see with you, too.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I'm so proud of you, man, and grateful to have you doing the things that you're doing in our community. Now, the family of Tyree Nichols, the 29-year-old black man who was severely beaten by the Memphis police, is suing for $550 million. Ben, what happened to the officers and what is the city of Memphis saying about this case?
Well, Rick, I got them a little nervous right now, especially since we, as you said, got almost $500 million in verdicts raising the value of black life. With Botham Jean, we remember the brother who got killed in his own apartment by the white policewoman who then tried to claim self-defense. Attorney Darrell Washington and I got a verdict of $98.5 million, and that was the highest amount ever paid out against police in the state of Texas, or won against the police in the state of Texas. And then last week, down in Orlando, Florida, we got a $310 million verdict for the young man who fell from the amusement park ride, which represented the greatest verdict in the United States for a black child, because remember, he was only 14 years old. So in Tyree Nichols' case, the city of Memphis better get ready, because we all saw that video of how those officers beat him to death, and all those officers testified in the criminal trial for which they were found guilty that this was their training. This was a pattern and practice in the city of Memphis, Tennessee. So right now, as Reverend Al and I were talking about, Ricky, boy, as we get ready for these next 4 years, we're going to need Black America Attorney General, because we don't know what the Attorney General going to do to look out in the Trump administration for black people.
Wow. Well, that's why they call you the people's lawyer. Ben Crump joining us this morning. We appreciate all the work that you do. Now, there's been a lot of talk also about these pardons. The news dropped this morning about President Biden pardoning 1,500 more people. And, of course, we know he recently pardoned his son, Hunter. You and Angela Rye have spoken out in hopes to have former Baltimore prosecutor Marilyn Mosby pardoned as well. Has there been any official comment from the White House on that?
Not at this time, and I'm going to go to the White House next week, and even though it's a social event, I'm going to raise it with the president again, because you have Marilyn Mosby and Kim Gardner, another black female prosecutor, Rick, in St. Louis, that they convicted of federal charges. I mean, they going after these black women prosecutors who are trying to do what we want them to do, to be able to say we're going to have equal justice for black people just like we have for white people and anybody else. Marilyn Mosby prosecuted the police officers for Freddie Gray. Kim Gardner prosecuted those white people who had the guns out in their front yard aiming at the Black Lives Matter marches. And for that, the federal government came after them. So President Biden, this is your opportunity to show black people in America that when we went out and voted during the pandemic, that you're going to acknowledge what black people did for this country every day.
I know that's right.
Yeah, go ahead, Brat.
I'm sorry. Ben, Mickey, Ficky, Crump. My goodness, boy, we love you. We appreciate you.
You know, Brat, Queen, I just think about our children's future. I think about your baby and how we got to fight to give them a better world. The black farmers have never gotten debt relief from the Trump administration, while white farmers got over $10 billion. And so we had to file a suit to challenge not only the Biden administration, who made the players to give money, but then Pratt and Rickey, all the white MAGA people started filing reverse discrimination claims. You know, all this attack on DEI and the fearless funding. I am thankful to God that we were strategic enough and had the conviction to help the black farmers get $2 billion, because when our people get money in our community, then hopefully that money turns over in our community and we can raise the value of black life in America. That's what we have to keep saying over and over again, Brat, the value of black life in America. So when your baby grow up, people can't choke them on the subway like they did Jordan Neely did Daniel Penny and get away with the murder.
Right. Ben, are you having a social justice event in Atlanta this weekend that we need to know about?
We are doing the celebration, bro. Rickey Smiley. I want you, everybody in Rickey Smiley Nation, to come out and celebrate our icons, because if we don't celebrate us, don't think nobody else going to celebrate us. So in Atlanta, we're going to be at Park Tavern. Rickey, you'll like this one here. Jokes for Justice comedy to raise money for minority scholarships for law students. And then we're going to have a day party after the Celebration Bowl. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a brunch to honor some of our icons out there fighting on the front line, like Congresswoman Nakima Williams, like Tesla Figueroa, a great activist, political commentator. We got Don Lemon. We got Bishop Jamal. And then we also got Tyrese. We got people. We're just trying to say, when you give back to the community, we want to acknowledge that. Then hopefully we can get you, Rickey, and the Brat and everybody else next year to come out and celebrate with us, because y'all deserve flowers for what y'all do for Black America every day, entertaining us, engaging us, but most important, Rickey, as you and I talk about all the time, you empower us, brother.
No, man, I'm just following after your footsteps, because when I get on the phone with you and Roland Martin and the text group text that we have feeding me the information and things that we need to talk about, we just try to make sure that we get it done, man. I just follow you, Q. I just appreciate every single thing that you do. Ben, let everybody know how they can follow you.
At Attorney Crump. And right now, I promise you all, we will continue to inform you all of stuff that's happening in courtrooms around America to black people that nobody else want to talk about. When you're on my social media page, I'm constantly saying, let's look at this law, let's challenge this law, because of people that are educated is people that are empowered. Knowledge is power. Right now, black people, in the next 4 years, we got to be strategic, because we will be able to withstand the next 4 years, but it's going to have to be one where we win this battle with intellect.
Yes, sir. Hey, Ben, we love you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Crump, y'all. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Justin, I know you out there listening. Comedian Justin Whitehead just texted me. Y'all know, I be doing that sometimes to throw the old people that listen to the show off. They be like, Lord, glad his night then remix that LMA song. What is it? Hey, we need to mix up. But what do we got to do, right, T, to get like some of our older listeners updated to what's going on? Because I was thinking, especially, can you do a fake commercial with Peebo Bryson and Glorilla going out on tour?
That's it.
You know what?
Yeah, that would be a good tour. Peebo and Glorilla,
the remix tour.
No,
Patti LaBelle and Sexy Red. That
bringing the generations together.
Yeah. Ooh, can you imagine them older people in there? Ooh,
What?
Sell
Wait
out.
a minute, who gonna go first? They gonna bring out Patti LaBelle first?
No, Patty can't.
And then they bring out Sexy Red at the end. Or how they gonna do it? What's the lineup gonna be?
Let's see. It'll be Patty LaBelle,
Patty
Sexy
ain't going
Red,
first.
Meg Thee Stallion, The Whispers. Just go back and forth. What's gonna be interesting is the scene in the concession stand area while these with this. You got all the old heads, then you got the young thoughts, then you got the Dodge Charger drivers, all the little carjackers and killers.
There's gonna be a bunch of Dodge Chargers and a bunch of Buick LeSabres.
Well, Ricky, a Massachusetts man got himself stuck in a chimney while trying to evade the cops. Now, officers with the Fall River Police Department attempted to conduct a raid at the man's home, only to be led on a goose chase. Now, as the cops knocked on the front door, they saw two men fleeing the home via the roof. One leaped off the top of the roof, while the other, Robert Langley, as we have to say his name because his dumb, hopped down the chimney.
Oh
so
my
he
God.
quickly became stuck in the chimney and required assistance from the very detectives he was previously fleeing. Now, the officer told him, "You're an idiot." I wish I would have been there because I'd have died laughing. The officers called for the fire department to come and rescue the man. He has been charged with possession of Class A drugs, possession of Class B drugs, and a gang of charges stemming from outstanding warrants. The other person, a woman, Tanisha Ebay, is also facing Class A and Class B drug possession charges stemming from incident after being arrested.
We already know what color they is.
We already know what Tanisha is. At least she wasn't dumb enough to jump down the chimney, though.
There was some Class A drugs that make you think you can actually slide down a whole chimney. People really think a chimney is just a wide open
It's
space.
so not.
They really yeah. That's something you at an old age and still believe in Santa Claus, which brings me to my question. We need to say, what are we going to tell this new generation how Santa Claus getting up in these houses? Now,
They don't care about
that chimney, they like that was a real thing for me. Santa Claus getting into the house. Like I needed to know the details. How we getting these toys in here and
Do
stuff.
we need
and
to help him come down the chimney? Do
All
we need
that.
to leave some move food or money for him? Maybe he'll do better. Yep.
Man, my classmate Jumbo got up for show and tell. I think we was in the second grade, and told that Santa Claus had died in the chimney. And all of us was in the classroom crying, thinking we were going to get
Come on, dog.
nothing else for Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. And I said, yeah, Santa Claus died trying to come down our chimney. He caught on fire. And all of us was in there crying. But I had to ask my mama, like, how Santa Claus get in the house? Because we lived in the projects. We ain't have no chimney. We had that big ass heater that heated up the whole house. They used to go up the steps.
Yes.
And mama talking about he go down to the housing authority and get the master key, and they park the sled in the middle of the street.
That's
and
right.
The elves take all the toys to the apartments.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's what we were told.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't no damn chimney. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So so you watching Santa Claus come to town, that would just really throw you off. So and then she told us that. Did your mama tell you that black Santa Claus? We had a black Santa Claus and he lived in the South Pole. Now that's what we were told.
The only part of your story I doubt is that when you said that y'all was in the second grade and y'all was all in there crying. The only part about it, I don't believe y'all was in the second grade. I believe y'all was in high school.
News headlines,
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got the front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts. What's in your wallet? Terms apply to CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA member FDIC. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. In breaking news, President-elect Donald Trump was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year. This is Trump's second time being featured as the magazine's Person of the Year. CNN is reporting that to celebrate the unveiling of the magazine cover, Trump will ring the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, let's see what our current president is doing. Joe Biden is commuting the sentences of roughly 1,500 people who were released from prison and placed on home confinement during the coronavirus pandemic. And he's also going to pardon 39 Americans convicted of nonviolent crimes. Now, this is the largest single act of clemency in modern history. In other news, banking customers could save up to $5 billion with a B per year on overdraft fees under a new rule finalized Thursday by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Now, the director of the government watchdog in charge of protecting the public's finances told ABC News the final rule would cap overdraft fees at $5 for many customers. Now, if you've ever experienced an overdraft fee, I've had one or two in my lifetime, maybe more. They typically charge about $35, so this could save the average family up to $225 per year. Lastly, young adults are making millions on social media, and now more universities are offering degrees and courses to help students become influencers and content creators, y'all. This is a $21 billion industry with a B. Oh, yeah. It has become popular among a generation of heavily influenced young people. So get that internet money. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's stories. For more news and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, good morning.
Good morning, man. You know what time it is. It's time for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. Week number 15 about to go down. I don't give you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you who's going to win the damn game. Let's get it popping. Tonight, the Rams going to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Pick the Rams to win that game right there. Baltimore over the Giants. The New York Jets. I said I would never pick the Jets to win again. I'm changing my mind. They're going to beat the Jags this week. Dallas, what? Yeah, man. Say it ain't so. The Jags are sour in the mug. Dallas over Carolina. Washington over the Saints. Cincinnati beats Tennessee. Kansas City over Cleveland. Miami over Houston. Denver over Indianapolis. Arizona beats New England. The Chargers will beat the Buccaneers. Detroit over Buffalo. I said it. This could be the pre-Super Bowl.
Where they playing?
They playing in Motown, baby. They playing in Detroit. This could be the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl, big dog. Remember I said that. Pittsburgh over Philly. Green Bay over Seattle. Atlanta will beat the Raiders. Minnesota over the Chicago Bears. That's my picks. If you got a problem, follow me on social media. Rock T Holla. I'm going to post them there, too. What up, big dog?
Hey, Christmas is right around the corner. Do you agree?
I sure do.
Christmas is right around the corner. Do you agree?
I sure do.
Go ahead to RS Comment and you can see a live video of Jesus getting ready for his birthday. So excited. So excited. December the 25th, Jesus' birthday. And I'm so excited. Leave your comment. And God bless you. And thank you for doing sports on the show. The time right now is 29 after the hour. Time for the hot spot.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right now, Jesus.
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right, y'all. It's the bottom of the hour. It's time for the hot spot.
Jesus look like he shop at Zara.
Come on, man. He got that clean perm, boy.
Got the silk press.
Oh. I took it right there. Clean in the mug, boy. He flipping it, too.
Yeah, if y'all want to see Jesus getting ready for, hey, that's what we do when we get ready to have a birthday. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I'll show up with a linen suit and some Gucci loafers.
Brat, what you got?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Time has released their first best song of the year, and Glorilla beat out Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar. Glorilla's hit single, TGIF, has officially been crowned best song of the year. She defeated Beyonce's Riverdance and Kendrick's Not Like Us, which were some of the biggest songs of the year, y'all. The publication noted that the songs were selected with our list of the 10 best albums of 2024 in mind. So to showcase a greater range of music, no artists appear on both. So congratulations to Glorilla on that. Meanwhile, rapper A$AP Rocky, who is also Rihanna's man, will star along Denzel Washington and Ice Spice in Spike Lee's upcoming movie, Highest to Lowest. The Apple TV film is due for release in summer 2025 with the release date not yet to be confirmed. Spike Lee revealed that the Highest to Lowest will feature Washington in the lead role as a music mogul with his own label and his reputation as the best ears in the business. Lee revealed that Rocky also has a main role in the film alongside Spice. For Ice Spice, Highest to Lowest is her first role in the feature film. So congratulations to them. I could totally see A$AP Rocky acting with Denzel Washington. I feel like he should have been in another one of his gangster movies like before.
Yeah.
He just has that look, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, moving on. Good news for Young Thug once again, even though I spoke of this before. His probation terms have been officially loosened up, y'all. As part of his 15-year probation, he was banned from the metro Atlanta the first 10 years with a few exceptions: weddings, funerals, graduations, or immediate family medical emergencies. His attorneys pushed the holiday visits, but those were denied. In Wednesday's ruling, Judge Whitaker ruled that if Thug stayed violation-free for the first 3 years by October 31st, 2027, he will be allowed limited visits back into the ATL. So congratulations to him on that. And we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the Praise Mixdown with the White Stone. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.